Self-control is one division of anger management for men. It is defined as the ability to encourage yourself to do what is right in life and not just give in to the animalistic desires of our anger. However, the roots of this anger management development lies in having a strong willpower and being able to successfully discipline oneself. In men, self-control produces the confidence to achieve the things in life that many feel are hard to achieve. It creates in us the ambition for perseverance in order to get us to accomplish our goals. A man's motivation is the power that makes him strong and makes it possible for him to accept the challenges that assist with developing self-control. Self-awareness is the primary thing in anger management for man that he needs to understand how to win at controlling himself. This means that he first needs to analyze his own personality and discover his weaknesses and strengths. Having completed this, a man should then build up his resistance to his temptations in respect to his anger problems. This is saying that if he lashes out with anger 3 times in a week, then he should reduce his weekly eruptions. First he reduces it to twice a week, and he will continue to reduce it until it is hardly noticeable. This is how a man develops and strengthens the strong willpower to develop himself. So we can say that with anger management for men, self-control is the audacity of a man to ignore his own temptations, to lose control of his temper. This brings us to the other aspect of self-control, the aspect of strong willpower. A man's willpower makes him finish important tasks. The majority of us have tendencies to make up our mind about a mission, but then procrastination, laziness, or the desire for other comforts takes first place. We give up and we do not stick with it. A more common example of this is recognized by many on the subject of exercising in the morning. For a simple example, a lot of men start, but a lot also give up because they find that they do not want to sacrifice their beauty sleep. This is where the nature of a strong willpower is understood. A person with strong willpower sees no difficulties with giving up his comforts so that he can complete his mission. However, in the face of stressful situations, strong willpower often becomes immediately smaller. Lastly, in anger management for men, there is the virtue of self-discipline. All these variables of self-control are intertwined. However, each of them does a separate role. Self-discipline has a man fight against his own feelings. In this case, a man discovers the causes of his temptations and purposefully negates it by getting himself involved in other interesting activities. This in turn develops in him willpower that is even stronger. Weighing the consequences of giving in to temptation also helps in reducing the strength of the urge that the temptation holds over him. When a man has an optimistic approach to life without doubting, it will without doubt take him toward the path of success. A man who thinks positively will have a stronger mind and attitude. Thus, anger management for men promotes self-awareness, self-discipline, and strong willpower, which together lead to effective self-control and self-development. I believe that you can control your anger. It will mean that you have to go through a process, but once the process is complete, you will have control over your anger like you've never had control over it before, and you will always know what to do, and how to do it right. The truth is, it's not your fault that your anger sometimes gets the better part of you. You see, your angry responses for the most part were ingrained into you while you were still a child, and as an adult, you are only letting what is inside of you come out. That's alright though. You are not alone. There are millions of people just like you who are angry and want to get their anger under control. As for you though, if you want to be expressing your anger properly in less than 48 hours, go to www.the-anger-management-store.com. I have more free videos there that are going to tell you more about it. Again, that's www.the-anger-management-store.com. I'll see you when you get there.